I want to share one thing. Before for 3 2 years, actually, often I saw your videos. Okay, and I was watching your videos with Cambly tutors,
Mhm.
and I thought still you are in your platform and you are consistent with that. Oh my God. So you are like a resilient person. You have your good consistency. So I thought today I will learn something new from you.
Thank you for all these kind words. Yep, I think I'm consistent, and that is because my goal is to improve my English and also help the learners to improve their English. And that is one thing always motivates me, and I keep going. So, and I know one thing, life is not about a day or few hours. It is very long. So it's better to keep learning. It's better to, keep motivating people, and that's what my motto is. And because of all these mottos, I'm here and I'm enjoying every single day on my channel.
Oh my God. And I really admire your sympathy and your humble politeness. Like whenever you speak, you have one rhythm, like
Mhm.
where you have to lower your voice, where you have to up your voice, where you have to manage your emotions. Everything is like super. And how did you learn that type of things? Like, I want to know from you. But before moving ahead, I want to ask you, how do you start your morning?
Usually, I start my morning with my morning walk and listening to some audiobooks or videos or maybe speeches of the speakers around the world. Genre is not defined. I mean, I can listen to anything. It depends on my mood. But most of the time, I start my morning with something unique and motivational, or I listen to visionary who have vision for this world and who have created something in this world. So I feel like resonating with them somehow on a small level. So it always motivates me to go forward. So I start my day with morning walk and listening to my favorite, I would say anything my favorite of. Most of the time they are entrepreneurs, visionary, uh, philosophers. It depends on my mood, whatever I want to listen to. Yeah.
You do productive, you start your morning with productive work. But if you will ask me the same question, so I do only one productive work. After waking up, I start my day with warm glass of water. Daily, I
That's what I
do
do.
this
I forgot to
productive
mention
work.
you. Whenever I
But
wake up, I first take
walking,
one glass of water and then I go for morning walk and
yeah.
listen to things here.
But walking, listening, reading, it's not my cup of tea because I'm juggling with home responsibility too. That is the reason. And yeah, and I asked you one question about like it's a very far time. You are very consistent. Last maybe 4 years, right? If I am not wrong, it's
Five
last
years.
4 years,
5 years.
5 years. Okay, so I am wrong.
Half and decade.
It's been yeah, 5 years, and it's really long journey, I would say. So, how you are managing your consistency?
Uh, I think I have only one goal in my mind that I have to improve myself every single day and I have to elevate my English. And that's what motivates me every single day. I would say, like, I'm also sometimes I feel high, low because I'm a human being. I go through the same process. But I know the long-term goal, and my long-term goal keeps me motivated. For a short period of time, I can feel low. I can be disappointed with my performance or my work. But as far as I see the long horizon, what I really think about 5 years later or 3 years later, then I always feel motivated. And I have learned this patience because of the stock market, because I have been in this, I have been investor there for last 4 years now. I think since 2021, I have been investing not that much money, but little bit money. So I have a vision for at least holding any stock for 3 years or 5 years. So that's how I also treat with my daily life. Okay, whatever activities I'm doing today, I think in my mind I'm going to get this result after 3 years or 5 years. And that's why even if I do not get result today, I do not get disappointed, demotivated. Yes, it always helps me to go forward.
Okay, so you have a long target, not a short vision. That is the reason you are consistent with that.
Yes.
And learning is a one of the way which can enhance your progress every time, every day. I would say, and it's my only 5 month. I am consistent with that, and you have been in this field last 5 years. So I am like your disciple right now.
No, I don't feel so. You are disciple. You are at a good level, and your English is quite good. Just English is something that we need to enjoy every single day. It is becoming way of our life right now, and it is also interfering in our daily life somehow. So we need to just improve it. But I think we are
And
just equal here as a human being, as an individual. So you do not have to be my disciple. Just whatever learning I have throughout my life experience, I want to share here. Just that.
Mhm. Okay, so actually, do you have any question for me, or shall I start by myself?
Okay, first of all, I would like to know about you a little bit.
Okay, yeah, introduction. Yeah, it's a very main part.
Yeah.
So, as you know, my name is Yamini. I come from Uttarakhand, which is known land of God. But right now, I am living in Sikkim. It's totally hilly area, so I'm not feeling I'm living out of my boundary. So,
Oh.
and last year, after getting married, I have done my graduation, and right now, I am pursuing my post graduation in political science. And I am married. I have one kid. He's 5 years old. Right now in his school. That is the reason I have this quite downtime and I'm using it productively. And if you will ask about my hobbies, so I have a lot of hobbies, but I am not active with that because I haven't a laser time. That is the reason. But productive work I'm doing nowadays, I'm creating videos, I'm enhancing my progress, I'm trying to decrease my fear of speaking. It is really necessary. And apart from that, I love to listen music, soft music, and not hip hop type. And yes, maybe I have covered everything. Yeah, I have my one channel. It's been 3 months. I am stick with that because channel is pushing me to improve to speak every day with new people. And
Mhm.
really, really, it's improving me a lot. So it's all about me.
Thank you very much for your introduction. It was nice introduction. So you mentioned that you live in Sikkim. I have been to Sikkim. Yeah, it's indeed a beautiful place, and I enjoyed there. I was for five days, I think. Yes, so I enjoyed a lot.
Oh.
So what brought you to
No,
Sikkim?
I want to
You
ask you, where did you visit in Sikkim?
China India China border. Uh,
Gangtok, Gazing,
Gangtok. I mean,
something?
I was staying in the Gangtok, but I visited what is it known as the India-China border, there where Tibet
Okay, okay.
starts or
We
China
can
starts.
just
Okay, so I
include
went,
in India-China border.
and more than that, I enjoyed the city and views. Wherever you would go in Sikkim, you would find a beautiful views because of the mountain. Yes, so Sikkim itself is beautiful. Even if you do not travel the particular places, then it is beautiful. I wanted to go to the northern Sikkim or eastern Sikkim, what was it that? But because of the blockage, it was raining, and because of the blockage, I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't go there. It is also a beautiful part of the Sikkim. So next time, if I will
Yeah,
visit, I will
actually.
go there.
Okay. So I often watch your videos. So I know you are from Bihar. You hail from Bihar. But where are you right now?
I'm in Darbhanga. It is one of the districts of Bihar.
Okay, right now you are in Bihar.
Yes, I,
Okay, so how is weather in Bihar? Because now I am in Sikkim and I'm wearing this warm clothes.
I
Now it's
understand.
nippy, not cold, but now it's nippy. So how's weather in your side?
Our weather is quite fine right now. I think around 27, 28 degrees Celsius, quite tolerable. We do
Oh
not need,
my God.
yes, we do not need
28 degree.
Yes, I know you are in Sikkim. That's why you feel like there would be around 12, 13 degrees Celsius or 14 degrees Celsius,
Mhm.
right? Because when I was in summer, I felt like there was 21, temperature varying from 21 to 27 degrees Celsius in summer. So right now it is around November, so winter, definitely it will be winter in Sikkim. Winter stays long in Sikkim and Darjeeling, all these parts of India. So
Mhm.
I got the call. So
Okay.
that's why you are feeling too cold. But if you come to the northern part of India, northern, not eastern, even the eastern part of India, Bihar,
Mhm.
another Delhi, then there is no cold right now. It is 27, 28 degrees Celsius.
And I heard one thing about Bihar.
Mhm.
Bihari people are so hardworking. Maybe UPSC, IS, IPS. If
Mhm.
you have something about to say about UPSC aspirant and UPSC cracker, it comes by Bihar. So what is the reason behind it? If you heard about it.
There are a couple of reasons behind it. First reason is that, yeah, Biharis are very hardworking. To be honest, because of the politicians and system that has been made in Bihar, Bihar is lagging, still lagging. But people are really hardworking. Even I talk about education, then Biharis are very much educated. Whoever has, got education. One who hasn't gone to school or there were no amenities around them, they are illiterate. I think nobody is illiterate in Bihar too nowadays. They have basic education. But as far as potential is concerned, people are very with great people are with great potential, and
Mm-hmm.
they are well educated in terms of their education. If you talk about IPS and IPS, IAS or IPS education examination, then I think one who has capacity to go through so many ups and downs and capacity to go through whole syllabus, they can only crack these examinations. And Bihari are one who determined to anything, then they can do anything, right? So they have such sort of guts in themselves. And that's why I think they are able to crack all these examinations. Even though they are
Actually,
even they are cracking
mm-hmm.
lots of JEE needs examinations. Recently, I have read the
Okay.
articles. Okay, so they are not only in terms of IPS, IS, they are also cracking the NEET JEE examination, which is one of the prestigious examination
Of
in
course,
India.
of course. Actually, I asked this question only because I was preparing for UPSC exam, and that time, every time I got that news, that person was from Bihar, that girl was from Bihar, and many aspirants, many good cracker, they were coming from Bihar. That's the reason I asked that this
And there
question
is
for you.
also one reason, I would say, because of the lack of amenities here, Biharis, develop a resistance towards situations since their childhood. They develop in the way that they can crack anything in less amenities or, less, what should I
Hmm.
say? If even if they get a less equipment to win the battle, they can win it.
Yeah, less privileges.
Yes, yeah. Now,
They
privilege is the
didn't have
right
that.
word. I was looking for this word. So even they do not
Yeah.
have that much privileges, they can win the situations, and it happens automatically in our life when it is kind of evolution process of the human being. So when we were our mind was not that much sharp, our body was very healthy and our body was very healthy and fit because of the way of uh, survival was dependent on body and physical things in olden days for us. But right now, our body is not that much important. Mind is important. If you are intelligent, if you
Yes.
are able to think of something new, then you can conquer the world and you can be the king in this world. So time has
Yeah.
changed. According to that, we have evolved. So still, I feel wherever there is a lack of amenities, people are not privileged to some sort of amenities, then they develop that kind of tendency to conquer it with the help of their resilience or hard work.
Yeah. So, like, if we compare to rich people, rich child, sorry for that.
No problem.
So when we see rich child, they're raising. with good equipment. They have every privilege. They have AC, they have every expensive toys. But in the rather other side, if we see a middle class of children, they know the power of that equipment, which which is really powerful for that person. But they don't have because less of money. Okay, because coins is only simple money. If you
Money.
have money, so you no need to think about a lot. But if you don't have money, so you need to think a lot where
Yeah.
you are going to purchase that particular thing for you. So maybe you told me a very good example about their people, because Bihari maximum, not maximum, but I would say 40% of children from Bihar, they know the weight of struggle.
Yeah.
That is the reason they have become mature than other rich child. That is the reason they are growing very fast. So it can be cause behind it.
And
Right.
there
So
are also
now,
other causes. It depends
okay,
on the
so there
geographical
are a lot of
situation too.
causes.
Yeah, many causes. So we
Yeah,
cannot
many,
say
many
straightforward
causes.
that, Biharis are lacking in everything that's only causing them to all these things. There are also reasons. But I think all India is right now, if I compare with China, America, then whole India is lacking right now. Because
Of course.
India is very poor country if I compare with China and America. If I look at America, then crazy numbers in terms of wealth and dollars. If I look at the China, India is far behind of China right now. And what is lacking here? So it depends on the situation. We can blame the Indian politicians for having poor. So far, India is so poor because of these politicians. Otherwise, China grown so much. They got independence after India. America went from zero to one of the biggest economy
Mm-hmm.
of the world, but India is still lacking. In the same way I feel about the Bihar in terms of other states of India. Bihar, UP, it is known as a laggard state. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, our topic is going up very deeply with this topic. So I want to raise other question. Okay, so if you were a bird,
Mhm.
so what would you like to do for one day?
For one day, bird can fly, so I do not want to only fly. I would have this character
Mm-hmm.
automatically. Uh, so, I would just spend my time as a bird because I feel like sometimes birds are better than human beings. Just their stomach is their stomach is full, and they are chirping on the tree, just jumping from one branch of the tree to another branch of the tree, and they just enjoy the ecstasy and beauty of the moment. So that's what I would do. I do not have any big desire or dream. I would just like be birds, just chirping on the tree and enjoying the moment. Even as a
So
human
do
being,
you,
I
okay, so
want
I'm
to do the
interrupting you.
same.
Sorry about that. I'm interrupting you. Do you not like to visit any other place, other world, because you are taking sessions from Cambly, and do you
I,
haven't that desire to visit
I,
any other world?
I already told you, if I were a bird, I would have flown. So when we have power of flying, then you would definitely go from one place to other place. Why would you be bored at same place, sitting at same place or
Mm,
living at same place? So being a bird would have made me capable of doing those things, to fly wherever you want to fly. If you want to visit America, fly, just fly. If you want to go China, Russia, wherever you want to go, just fly, right? So I would have
yeah,
done it because I don't think the intelligent bird will sit on one tree. They will fly. They will enjoy the limitless
of
sky, and
course.
that's what I would have done, right? But second thing was that I would have lived like a bird, not like a human being. Because as a human being, sometimes I want to stop my thought. Sometimes just I want to, live in the moment. But my past and future impact me. It affects me, and it always, interrupt in the living in the moment. And that's what I could have done better in the form of being bird.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so actually many people give that particular answer. If I were a bird, I would love to visit hilly areas. I would love to fly over the sky and I want to see clouds. Right. It's like a dream. But if someone will ask me the same
Uh,
question, then I would say I want to meet with my mother because my mother is so far away from me. She is living in Uttarakhand and it's a very huge and very far area, and I'm living in Sikkim. Right.
mhm.
So that is the reason. If I were a bird, I would love to visit my own place. I would love to meet with my mother and with my brother, sister. And I know maybe it will not possible, but we can try it. Because hilly area, I am really familiar. I am getting bored because right now you are not in hilly area, so you are wondering, oh my God, it's a very beautiful, very good sceneries, natural, pure, but I feel monotonous because I'm habitual with that.
Yeah,
Hail
it's
from Pahadi area, living in Pahadi area. So I would love to visit any other part of India, like south part of India and Mumbai, Maharashtra, Delhi. So I would love to visit in these areas.
I can understand, I can feel for you. But to be honest, when we go to mountains or mountain areas, we feel like living there for forever. Like once I was in Darjeeling, so couple of years back, I felt like, I I could survive in Darjeeling, then I must have lived there because I felt like beautiful, living so peacefully and beautifully in these areas. Nobody is to interrupt you. Wherever you will look at the scenery, it is beautiful, it enchants you, and it is soothing for eyes, heart, and peace for the mind as well. So if you find such a thing, where would you like to go? I would like to go to the mountain areas. But as for your wish, I don't know what we will find in plain area, because when I come to plain, I feel like it's a little bit more crowded or not that much peaceful. Yeah, clumsy also
Because
in terms of.
you have become habitual. You have become habitual to live in the city area. That is the reason. But if you are eating same food every day, so it will not feels you joy, right? So
I
it
feel
can be
so.
happen. The reason behind it, maybe I'm living in the hilly area since my childhood. That is the reason I don't feel that much good, and I just want to stay somewhere other. Like I'm not saying I want to stay that particular area, but I would love to visit. I know it's a very soothing area, pure air, nature friendly area, but if you will come here, to there are a lot of equipment. There are a lot of less development, right?
In
Zigzag
mountains,
road, a lot.
don't see
Network
development
issues,
as
a
a.
lot.
No, I don't see development as, having the all sorts of amenities. Sometimes I feel also, if you can lead a life peacefully somewhere, that is also a good development according to me. And you told me, like, you would be fed up of eating same thing every single day. I feel so, but I have listened to Wajist man. They perhaps eat the same thing every single day to be healthy in their life, right? So but their routine is kind of same. Yeah, it's not fluctuating so much. So yes, when they go occasionally here and there, they try to eat different things. When you go in party, just there is buffet, so you can eat everything little little, and you do not have to overeat. That's a good thing. But as far as life is concerned, sometimes I feel like, eating healthy is a beautiful thing. Whether you have to eat the same thing again and again, no problem, but eat, try to be healthy. Yeah. So that's what I think about your hill region, right? It's a beautiful.
Okay, so actually everyone needs everything different. And I'm so sorry about that. My battery is going to out of stage. I don't know where is my charger. But